What's up there, you guys? This is going to be your sexual chemistry general reading. So this is just a little love reading that I wanted to do for Valentine's Day. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay. So you guys can take it as entertainment purposes. It may resonate. It may not resonate with you. If you guys are interested in your own personal sexual chemistry reading, I am running it for an exclusive time now, which is February the 11th through February the 14th, which is Wednesday, Valentine's Day, for a discounted price, along with a select few of my other love readings at a selected discounted price as well. All of that will be in the description box below if you guys are interested. So, yeah, this is just for fun. Alright, so let's tune into the energy. If you guys have a specific lover, person on your mind, and you guys want to see what's up with that, if you guys have never been sexually intimate, and maybe you just want to see if there's any sexual chemistry or attraction towards you and another person, or where your current, love life situation, your own personal partnership, where that's at, you guys can focus on that person or that situation. I'm going to ask Divine Spirit to tap into this energy. For those who are meant to resonate with this or get any message out of this, Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity. Thank you. Alright. So I created the spread, so I got to look at it as a reference, because, yeah, you know how it goes. Okay. Alright, Divine Spirit. Correspond with these exact placements and positions with the accurate cards. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to pull a Romance Angels card. Give me 1 second. Okay. Thank you. Alright, so the first position is your level of attraction for one another. So your level of attraction towards your partner or person of interest is the Knight of Wands. So there is a lot of sexual chemistry and attraction that you have for this person. Or for some of you, it is very passionate with the Wands energy. It's already fiery. It's also a sexual energy. With the Knight of Wands, it could be, very, very intense. It could be kind of fleeting for some of you. This could be a fleeting passion for some of you. Like, this is something that maybe you just want to get out of your system. Like, you don't understand why you're so attracted to so-and-so or this person. Or, you and your partner may be, in that, that moment or that phase where you just want to just do it anywhere, anywhere, at any time, whatever. That type of energy. So the Knight of Wands, for you, their level of attraction is the Five of Swords. So I feel like maybe for some of you, this person is intimidated by your sexual intensity. I wouldn't take offense to it, because I feel like in a sense they're attracted to it, but they don't really know how to adjust to it mentally. Keep in mind, swords is mental. So it's like, I feel like there is some thoughts of sexual intimacy. For some of you, your partner may not know how to take some of your aggression. So you might be coming across as very, very hot and aggressive, and they may not be able to adjust to that for some reason, whether they're used to you being this way, or at the times and the places that you're trying to, it might be a little bit off-putting to them, or a little like, okay, hold on. It's not, I don't get that they're not interested or into it. Because this person's smiling. Like, he's into it. But I feel like... And he's even taking her clothes off for her. So, I get they're into it. But it's something about it that's a little bit conflicting. Like, the time and the place. The matter that you're asking them to do it. Or what you're trying to do. Whatever the case may be. Or it could be other factors. It could be... hey, we work together, or I don't even know this person like that. It could be a multiple, it's a individual general energy reading, so it's going to resonate differently with each and every one of you. So As far as your desires and their desires sexually, yours is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? So I feel like you want something that has the ability to be long lasting, especially if this is someone new or someone you just met, you know, or someone that you are dating, you're not in an exclusive serious relationship with. For some of you, if you're in a partnership, it could be the sexual energy. You kind of want it to build up. Like, you have a lot of passion. It's a lot of fire going on. But you do want a slow build. Like, you want something that is like sensual, where you guys are taking your time, where you're not just getting into it. You know, if you're not 18 and older, don't watch this. I need to put that somewhere on the disclaimer because, you know, I'm just getting some sexual stuff right now. Obviously, it's a sexual compatibility reading. But I'm getting, you know, foreplay, you know, things that build up to the big thing, or even while you're in the act of it, you're not, you know, just burning out quickly. Even though you might feel like the Knight of Wands, you still want something that builds. For this person, or for others of you, you guys, if you're not in a relationship with this person, I feel like your intentions is to have something long lasting with this person. It's not just about sex for you. For the other person, their desires is the Knight of Chalices, or the Page of Chalices. Sorry, so the Page of Cups. I feel like for them, their desires is they want something that is also slow building, but a little more romantic. You know, yours might be more focused on the long term as far as like marriage or family or commitment. Theirs is more so on the romantic side of it, the affectionate aspect of it. You know, I feel like this person is also wanting to make sure that they have a way with their words. So they might be someone who likes to smooth talk or sweet talk you, whatever you want to call it, sweet talk. Very affectionate and romantic, poetic, kind of like Prince Charming type of person, or Princess Charming, whatever person. Just someone who has a way with words is what I'm getting. So they desire that in a person as well, or someone who can reciprocate that, someone who's not afraid of their emotional intensity. So this person may be more emotional. There's like polar opposite energies between you. I already feel that. So this person's also into wine and dining. I'm getting that too. So they might like the traditional romantic setting type of thing, where a person is being courted and goes out on a date or something, or they set up candles and stuff like that. Like, you know, they're into the whole romantic aspect of it. They're not into the quickies and, you know, all that other stuff. I feel like they would be open to it, but their usual style is a little more romantic. So as far as what you have to offer and what they have to offer sexually. So you have the Nine of Wands. You're all about that passion, and I feel like you know how to turn a person on. You know, maybe where their spots are, know how to talk to them, know how to touch them, whatever, please them. And you have a lot of passion, even though you desire the Ace of Pentacles. It's kind of a contradiction because the Wands are fast moving. The Pentacles are very slow and patient moving energies. But I feel like you appreciate the hot and heavy energy, but I don't feel like you exactly want it to be quick and over with, easy. Maybe you do enjoy some of that sometimes, but I feel like it represents your ability to attract the opposite sex, your possibly your experience even. The number 9 is like, let's think of the Hermit energy, you know, well experienced, wise, you know, older, mature sexually for some of you. So that's what you can bring to the table sexually. For them, what they can bring is the 10 of Cups. So I feel like they have the ability to please you in a lot of ways, maybe mainly emotionally or even spiritually, like be able to blow your mind because it's more sensual and soft and more of an emotional intimacy based sexual, sexual act for them. It's more about, you know, making love for them. It's not about the beat it up type of thing, whereas you might kind of like that thing to some extent. Them, it's different. It's water energy, so let's keep it real, you know, fluid, so they might be, you know, able to give you the orgasm of a lifetime. Let's just say that. Yeah, so I feel like they'll be able to feed you sexually in the way, maybe in a way that you haven't before. It's different. Their style of making love is different from yours. I see that. So as far as the turnoffs, your no-nos and their no-nos. So yours is the 8 of chalices, and she's like, she already backing up already. She's like, no. So your turnoffs and your no-nos, maybe a little bit too much affection, because it's kind of like he's just pushing up on her a little bit too hard. So some of you guys might not need all of that whining, dining, and poetic get on one knee stuff. Some people don't really like all of that, you know. Romance for everybody is different. Traditional romance for some people is sitting in front of a candlelight dinner and listening to slow jams and sipping wine. For some people, you know, romance for them is having sex at the park or something, just spontaneous things. That it's different for everybody. So I feel like you appreciate some of their, you know, their Prince Charming-esque. You appreciate some of that, or you Princess Charming, the whole listen to Brian McKnight and all of that. You might enjoy some of that, but to some extent, I feel like you're not interested in too much traditional romantic things. You don't really need the flowers and the candy stuff. I feel like you're more into the sensual heat in the moment and all of that, you know. For their no-nos and their turn-offs is the 5 of Pentacles. They don't like rejection. So they want someone who appreciates them. I feel like that's why they might overthink the sexual process a little bit. You know, think about the things that they're going to say, if it's going to be the right words or not. Is he or she going to appreciate if I say this, or if I do this, if I set up the room this way, if I wear this for them, or if I smell like this, you know. They think about all of that. And for you, it's just like, yeah, you might know how to wear the right thing and have the right smell good on or whatever. But this person kind of overthinks all of that. And if you kind of push back on that, I feel like they won't like that. They won't like rejection. Not in the least bit. So that's a turn off for them. Someone telling them no. So what kind of dynamic does that create between you? The heart-to-heart conversation. So you guys might have to discuss what your style of making love is, because it's obviously very different. You and this person's, yeah, you guys are very, almost polar opposites of each other sexually. So it would have to be some sort of discussion, because you don't want some sort of awkward moment during that, or for someone to feel kind of turned down, because I'm sure we all been there, done that, and we think it's something wrong with us, but really it's maybe the person's not comfortable with that type of style. Maybe they have some sort of belief surrounding certain things. Not everybody's into sex toys and shit like that. Not everybody's into, you know, romantic dinners and all of that. Not everybody needs that, you know. So I feel like it's about openly discuss what you're into and what you're not into, and what you're willing to try and not try type of thing, I feel. That's important. So obviously communication or conversation. So if this is a situation you're in now, you know, take whatever applies. If this is someone you're interested in, possibly just wanting to see what it would be like, obviously I feel like you'd have to get to know the person first. But also if you ever get to the point of some sort of sexual interaction, you know, kind of just not demanding that you want this or I like this at an awkward moment, but kind of when it's the right time to speak on it, and kind of just feel the person out, see where they're at with it, what they're into, what they're not into. And, you know, relationships is about compromise, you know, where both people can be happy, you know, but there's also respecting yourself and boundaries that come along with it. We're all adults. I would hope whoever's watching is an adult, is a mature adult, is a grounded, stable adult, not some perverted, crazy, sicko, adult. But yeah, so this was just for fun, you know. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I do have this reading available. It's exclusive. It's not on my website or anything. So I'm just doing it for Valentine's Day. So if you guys would like to purchase it, I'll leave everything in the description box below. If you guys have a quick question or mini reading that you would like done with me, you guys can find me on my Instantgo app. It's a mobile app. Also, if you guys are looking for something more full and in-depth for you personally, you guys can check out my website. I have an abundance of different types of readings. Also, you guys can follow me on social media if you would like. Much love to you guys as always. Thank you so much for watching.